Good. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Lovely to see you here. And let's begin with our salute. Right fist, left palm, and a little bow. Welcome each other and welcome the new day as well. So beginning with our warm-ups, I'm doing mirror image. So we're going to take a step to the left, center the weight, relax your body. Breathe slowly and deeply, in and out through your nose. Focus your mind at your dantian. And bring your hands in front of your dantian. And on your next in-breath, gently guide your chi up. Eyes can follow the hands if you wish. And on the out-breath, gently lower the head, arms, sitting on the edge of your stool. You can also lower the head if you wish. Try not to bend the body forward, focusing on the back of the neck. And then again, coming up. Inhale. Exhale. Calmly and smoothly, mind focused, leading the chi, and chi leading the movements. Gently waking up the body and back in front of your dantian. And then gently straighten your legs, relax your arms, eyes forward. Focusing your mind now on your shoulders. We're going to soften the knees a little bit. Bringing the shoulders in, rolling the shoulders up, squeezing the shoulder blades, and lowering the shoulders down. And the same as last week, if you want to ripple through the spine as well, keeping the knees softened helps with that movement. So just what feels good to you to gently coax the body awake and get the chi moving. Okay, then I'm going to change direction when you're ready. Back and up, forward and down. So inhaling as you circle up. Exhaling as you come down. And once more. And relax. Okay. Arms hanging naturally at the side. Mind moves to the waist. And again, these need to stay softened as we turn from side to side. Keeping your feet rooted, keeping your crown extending to the heavens. And mind focused on the waist. Just gently loosening up this area. And then shifting weight as we do that. So sitting down as you lift the other toes. Last one. And back to the front. Just letting the arms gradually come to a halt. Okay, lovely. Still with the waist, take your arms out and turning the waist, folding the arms and trying to look behind and holding that position while scanning through the body and checking your posture. making any adjustments and feeling the turn in the waist. And take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, bring yourself back round to the front, arms open. And then turning to the right, take your time nice and gently into position. Check the position. Take a deep breath in and breathe out to the front. And again to your left. Keep growing tall, around suspended, tailbone to the floor, your feet connected to the earth. Deep breath in, breathe out slowly. And once more, just breathing in and out naturally through the nose while you get yourself into position. Feel a stretch. Check the waist is turned as far as it can. And take a deep breath in and breathe out as you come to the front. From here, take the arms up and down. And then stretching, lifting your left heel and opening up the right side of the ribs. And then as you bring the heel down, easing out and arms to the side. Both feet flat on the floor. Keep the feet there as you do up and down. And then stretch, lifting your right heel this time. And then gently coming back to the center. Lovely. And breathe in. And on the stretch, breathe out slowly. Relax your body as you stretch. And gently back to the center. Once more. And back. From here, soften your knees. Bring your hands down. Interlock your fingers. I'm going to stretch upwards. Palms up. Turn the palms. Extend the arms. Look forward and stretch. Pulling the shoulders down. Relax from your waist. Release your fingers. Open and sit down. Again, deep breath in. And breathe out. I'm going to do once more. And this time as we come down, bring your hands onto your hips, knees are softened, and circle your hips. As smooth a circle and as big a circle as you can. Nice and gently. When you're ready, change direction. And release. Lovely. Bring your foot in. And focusing now at your knees, we're going to draw our little circles with the knees. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. And the other way. gently straighten the legs and lift the body. Arms relaxed at your side. Shift your weight to your right leg and place your toe on the floor. Draw your circle with your heel. Focus your mind at your ankle. And then change direction. And then take your time, switching your weight over, body upright, toe on the floor, and same again. And change. And then back together. Okay, excellent. So then our work for the legs is our 13-step pattern. So we're going to do that up to and including the white crane move, but no arms, just the feet. First of all, a back view and then a mirror view, and then we'll add the arms in. Okay, just get the legs waking up a little bit. So heels together, toes into the corner. Hands by your side or on your hips, whatever or at your dantian. Grow tall, crown suspended, shoulders relaxed. And begin turning the body into the left corner, right toes to the front. Shifting the weight into your right foot, peel your left and onto your heel. Forward and follow, keeping the knee bent. We don't want to stand up tall. Turn on your toes, turn on your heel, weight to your left leg, stepping onto your heel and forward and follow. Turning back to the front on your toes and then on your heel, shifting your weight to the right leg, lift your left heel. Stepping out to the left onto your heel and then moving your weight over to the left leg. So your right leg should be straight. And then we move back, lifting the left foot, bring it in, take it out onto the toe this time and moving across. If you can, turn your waist as you shift your weight and step alongside, and then turn as you shift your weight into the right leg and step out to the left. And once more, turning and shifting to the left, step in. Weight shifts to the right leg, left foot steps back, heel down, toes up on the front foot, and bring the foot back slightly onto the ball of your foot. And then turning into the corner. Turn your foot and onto the heel, right foot. And then step forward and come alongside with the left foot. Shift your weight onto the left foot. Step with the right foot directly to the right wall. And forward and follow. And then stepping back as you put your heel down, bring your toes up and bring the foot in slightly onto the ball of the foot. And then stepping out onto the heel, go forward and follow onto the ball of the foot. And make sure you give yourself a little bit of gap from your back toes to your front heel. Okay, and then finish. That's where we got up to last week. Okay, let's do a mirror view and then we'll add in the arms. Okay. All right. So begin. Turn toes to the front. Sink your weight. Peel your foot. Step into the corner. Forward and follow. Turn on the toes, turn on the heel, shift your weight, step onto your heel, forward and follow. Turn to the front, toes, heel, weight to the right leg, left heel lifts. Step out onto the left heel and shift the weight. And then moving back, bring the foot in and then take it straight back out again onto the toe. And moving across, turning and stepping. Turn as you move your weight. And step. And again, turn and step. Shift your weight, step back. And then heel down, front toes up and onto the ball of your foot. Turning into the right corner. Step onto your heel, then step up and come alongside your foot. Little gap, but you're parallel. Shift your weight and stepping with your right foot so they point straight to the side wall. Move forward and follow. And then step back as the heel goes down. Bring your front toes up and into empty stance. All of the foot. And then step out onto the heel, stay all the same direction. Forward and follow, giving yourself that little gap. Okay, and relax. Excellent. All right, let's do that now with the arms. Okay, get the arms moving. So we'll do. I'll do a mirror view first because you see the arms better from a mirror view. But if we've got time, we'll do a back view as well. Okay, so let's have a go. Heels together, arms at your side. Begin. Opening stance. 1. Tugging at the ropes. 1. Arms extend. 2. Sinking your weight. Your arms follow the movement of the weight down. 3. Bring them in and up and step. 4. Forward and follow. 5. Turn on your toes. Fingers on your wrist. 6. Turn on your heel, palm. 7. Draw the hands back in to the front of your right side and step. And 8. Push and follow. Open and close. So open, turn, 1 on your toes. 2 on your heel. 3, weight onto right leg and open. And close. 1, lift your left heel. Single whip. Hands and heel together. Hands forward, heel out. 1. 2, shift your weight, slide your hands open. So they should be symmetrical, they should be the same each side. And then cloud hands. 1, bringing the left hand down and bringing your foot in. 2, step out on your toes and bring it, circle your hand up to your elbow. Then circle it up on 3, the other hand down. Move across and step in and wave for 4. 1, circle. Move across. 2, step out and wave. 3. And 4. Okay, high pass on horse. 1, turn to the front, shift your weight and step back. 2, sit back, hand comes over the top in a little curve. And as you put your ball of your foot down, chop, brush knee. 1, turn and step. Hands are horizontal. Right hand on top. 2, step in. Hands are now vertical. 3, take them. So fingers, you want your fingers pointing straight up. 3, shift your weight. turn the hands, but they don't stop here. The bottom one will go out and step for 4. And then keep lowering the right hand, bring in the left, forward for 5 and push. And then strum the loop, stepping back, both palms turn in where they are. And then 2, you sit back, backhand slides past the front hand and jabs forward as you go into your empty stance. White crane, as we go onto the heel, your right hand comes in front of the forehead and your left hand goes down at the bottom of the ribs. And as you lower your toes, feel your weight going forward, your hands slide up and down till they get to chest height. And keep moving forward and push. Okay, good, excellent, well done. All right. Okay, let's do that again, but do it from a back view, all right? Now just call out the names of the moves. Okay, opening stance. Looking at the ropes. Open and close. Single way. Cloud hands. Putting that on hold. Rush knee step. From the notes. White crane. Relax. Okay, all right. So on the next move is double punch. Yeah, you'll have done this in 38 as well. But from here, from white crane. All right. What we're going to do is a little bit of walking first. We'll just do the feet, and then we'll just do the hands. All right. So I'm going to stay facing. This is not going to be mirror image. You've just finished your white crane with your right foot forward and you followed with the left foot, yeah? I'm doing exactly the same as you. Okay. Unlike any of the other previous moves, we don't step back. We just sit down on that heel. And unlike any of the other moves, we lift the heel on the front foot, not the toe. And until you get to the toe, then you pick it up, you step out onto your heel, and you go forward and follow. So you finish in exactly the same position with your feet, but you've got this little movement backwards and then forwards again. So heel goes down, heel goes up on the front, pick up your foot and step out onto your heel, and then go forward and follow. So we can keep doing that, yeah, because we're always finishing in the same position. So heel down, heel up, all the way to your toe, pick the foot up, step onto your heel, go forward and follow. Again, keeping that gap, because after this move, next week, we'll be turning back to the front. Okay, So heel down, heel up, lift and step onto the heel, and then forward and follow onto the ball of your foot. Again, heel down, heel up, lift and heel down, forward and follow. Again, down for 1, heel up. Step for 2 onto your front heel and go forward for 3. Okay, once more. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay, all right. So slightly different. You're still doing the same stance at the end of it, but you have to lift the front heel, which is a little bit strange compared to the other moves. Does anybody want to ask anything about that? No? Good. Excellent. All right, let's do the hands then. So at the end of white crane, we push, yeah? Okay, so you can just face the front here. I'm going to just actually slightly turn so you can see what my arms are doing. But you can, if it's easier for you to follow, rather than having to turn your head, you can stay facing the front. We're not doing the footwork yet. So the arms are out. You can see the position of the arms after the push. You're going to, if I show you the direction of your arms, first of all, they're going to come down in a curve and come in towards the body. And then they're going to come up to the diaphragm, and then they're going to go straight out from the diaphragm. So they finish lower the way you started, okay? So we're going from the palms at chest height. We're going to lower the palms, and as we lower them, make them into a fist. So they're a fist by the time you've got down, and then they're going to come in a little, and they're going to come up to your diaphragm, no higher than your diaphragm, okay? And you want the hands, because it's a punch, you want the flat bit of your hand facing forward, not the knuckles, yeah? Okay, and then it's a straight line then, from your diaphragm, out, punch. Okay, so the shape of the arm is slightly different here when the hands are lower. When I'm in a push, they're higher up. Okay, so that's the bit that is difficult to, it's not difficult, but tends to be the most common mistake, is the punch is too high. Okay, so let's go again. So we come down for 1, making our fists as we come down. We pull up for 2, but just to diaphragm height. And then in a straight line from there, 3, we punch forward. Yeah. Good. Okay, again, so not a difficult movement. So 1, make your fists. 2, pull them up a little. Keep your shoulders relaxed when you do that. And 3, punch forward, making sure it's the flat bit of your fist that is going forward. And your palms are also down. It's very easy to slightly turn them, but the palms should be facing flat to the floor. Okay, let's do that once more. So 1, fists, 2, bring them up, and 3, punch. Yeah. Okay, good. So you want your hand, if your hand in front of you, you don't want your elbows sticking out. Yeah, keep your elbows down, but there's still a space here. Okay, all right. One more point as well before we stick the feet with it is coming down. There's almost, you don't want to flatten out the wrists here. Come down as you were, so the palms are facing the floor. There's a little bend in the wrists. You don't want them dropped like this. Slightly bent and pulled up. Okay, and then they're in the right position to go forward. Yes, very good. And elbows are down and shoulders are relaxed. Okay, So how does that fit with your feet? So let's just do that. We've got 1 more minute, haven't we? Yeah, let's do it with the, so this is not mirror image, okay? Your right foot's forward. We'll do a few. And the ball of the foot. So there's your push. Remember at the end of white crane. So as your heel goes down at the back and your front heel comes down, up, your hands will go down and make your fist, okay? And then 2, you step out onto your heel as you bring your fists to the diaphragm. And 3, go forward and punch. All right, feet stay the same. Go back into your push at the end of crane. 1, sitting back, bring the hands in as fists. Heel off the floor at the front. 2, step onto your heel, hands at diaphragm. And 3, forward and punch. Yeah, not too high, Ivy, just bring them down a little bit. Hey, yes, yes. Okay, palms out again. Let's do once more. 1, draw in, weight back, heel up. 2, bring the hands to diaphragms, it's not very far, and onto your heel. And 3, take your weight forward, punch and follow. Okay, good. And relax. All right. So you'll have a video recording to try that again with if you need to. So not difficult, just getting the coordination and making sure that the front heel comes up, not the toes. That's the difference to the other moves. Okay, so that can feel a little bit strange as well. But you can keep going in a straight line. You can do lots of them. Yeah, it's easy to do. Okay, well done, everybody. Very good. Excellent. Let's just finish then with our salute. And have a great day. And thank you very much for coming along. Okay, thank you. And thanks, Ivy.